The number one hack for being productive tomorrow and beat procrastination forever. This is what I'm going to share with you in this amazing video. But before we do that, show reel. Hi guys, my name is Diala and I am your coach. And today we're going to talk about the number one hack for being more productive tomorrow. Now, this is one of the most important things that I've ever experienced in my life. And I'm going to break it down into 4 simple steps. Now, what you need to know is that your success tomorrow actually starts tonight. And not a lot of people know that. And technically what happens is that you wake up in the morning and you feel exhausted. You are thinking about your thoughts of all the problems that happened to you the day before or problems that are in your life. And what happens is you spiral into the negativity over and over and over again. So instead of actually living on autopilot and allowing, your brain to go sideways and to think about all of the problems that you have and the things that you have to do and going into this kind of mode of panic, if you want, and stress, what you need to do is to plan your day the night before. So why would this work? Because your brain takes orders from you. This is one of the rules of the unconscious mind. Your brain takes orders from you. So if you tell your brain the night before, what are the steps that you are going to do when you wake up? What are the steps that you are going to do during the day? Then it will actually guide you towards achieving it. Okay? And this is basically a hack that I learned from my multimillionaire mentor. It has worked for him. It has worked for me. It has worked for, all of the amazing clients that I have. So how are we going to do that? Let me break it down for you. The first thing that you need to do is to get clear on what you want. Because there's no way to organize your day if you don't know why you want to do this goal, why you want to achieve this goal. And then spending a bit of time to understand how you're going to achieve this goal and what are the steps that you're going to take to achieve this goal. And once you understand a little bit more about that, and you don't need to know all of the steps, you just need to know what is the next right step. Then what happens is that you write these steps, and there is a very big important thing that I want to teach you here, which is step number 2, is to study your calendar. So the night before, you take a notebook and you start writing down that tomorrow morning, I'm going to do step 1 and 2 and 3. And not only that, you also put it in the calendar. You make time for it. You create time for it as part of your schedule in order for your brain not to get distracted with social media or whatever. You know that from this time to this time, you're going to do the step. So that's something that's very, very, very important. And then step number 3 basically is what we call segment intending. So before you sleep, you close your eyes, you go into a deep meditative state, and you visualize your day that's going to happen tomorrow. You visualize that you're going to wake up, let's say, from 6 to 7, you're going to take this step, and it's going to make you feel this way, and you're going to feel happy, and you're going to feel satisfied, and you're going to feel excited to do the next step. And then you're going to go to work, and then you're going to have lunch, and the lunch is going to be with your friend, and you're going to enjoy your time with your friend a lot. All of this is basically, again, visualizing and guiding your brain towards taking the action that you need to take the next day, and it will become more successful because you are putting that in your filter. You are actually focusing on it, and you're telling your brain, you're giving it the order, and it will only guide you and help you. Now, step number 4, which is one of the most important one, is having a morning routine. Because in the morning, the brain waves of your brain are between, theta and alpha. And this is a very, very, very important part of the day. And the last thing you want to do is to actually open social media and look at your phone and really have a high level of dopamine that will keep you addicted to social media during the day. So when you have a morning routine in the morning, like a gratitude practice, again, you can repeat the segment intending, you can repeat that visualization meditation of how your day is going to go. And basically maybe learn something, read a book and learn something that is interesting for you. Then you are focusing your brain and you are grounding yourself. And that will only help you to stay focused, for the remainder of the day. And then you can look at your calendar and start taking the action that you need to take. You see, I have tried this. It has worked for me. It has worked for my millionaire mentor. It has worked for my clients. This strategy works. And I want you to try it. So know your why, figure out your how, your what, study your calendar, do your segment intending, your visualization, and then don't forget the morning routine. Now, obviously, there's going to be some interruptions during your day, and you have planned your day, you have planned your calendar, but there will be some interruptions that will maybe, some surprises. That's okay. You have to manage with that and readjust your calendar accordingly. And the last tip that I want to give you, and don't forget that, it's very important, is don't forget to schedule also your non-negotiables as part of your calendar. And that could be at least 2 hours that you want to spend with your family, half an hour that you want to spend on your health, basically exercising or anything like that. All of these are only going to get you more disciplined and get you more focused and consistent and get you more and closer towards your goal. If you enjoyed this video or got anything whatsoever out of it, don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe, because this year and every year I'm really dedicated to creating content that will help you become the best version of yourself. And for now, guys, goodbye.